What's the story with the reading for the collective? Appreciate all your positive energy, your support of one another, your sweet messages, your likes, your subscribes, your donations. I hope that you're feeling relaxed, abundant, excited about your future. Alright, so we got an Empress reverse out here. This is someone who is probably, they could be very emotional, they could be out of control, they could be insecure, they could be jealous, they could be draining, they could be disingenuous, they could be superficial, maybe loose, yeah. They could have a false persona as well. So there's an Empress reverse here. This could also be a bad mom, bad parent. The problem is 5 of Cups reverse, 2 of Wands reverse. Someone didn't, and the world, someone didn't think that you would overcome some type of sadness and that you would, this cycle would end this way or at all, and they don't really have a plan. They're not feeling very confident about a direction. They could be feeling insecure, muddled. In the subconscious, Page of Wands, something about good news. I think it's connected to this world, something about the world, finishing of a cycle, good news in the subconscious. And 6 of Swords, someone feels like they're stuck. They feel like you're protected, or you were able to defend yourself from something. The Hermit reverse in the recent past, maybe there's someone who acts rashly. They don't want to look within. This could be someone who isn't, acting very wise. This could be someone who feels ostracized. This could be someone who doesn't want someone to look into what they've got going on. This came out sideways. 9 of Cups. So, this is about someone being happy. Someone could feel like they're going to go party. It could be, or they feel like they're expecting to see you be happy about something, or they see, someone could see you as a dream come true. Near future, Queen of Swords reverse. These could be 2 different feminine energies, or it could be this Empress reverse thinking about themselves and how they appear, what others think of them, and reacting, projecting. This is someone who's very critical, bitter, cold. They also might not be thinking straight. They might be unfair. Oh, yeah. Closed off. They could be, saying things that are not nice. Devil reverse. So someone could be very upset here and obsessed. And very, very upset. 3 of Swords and the Devil reverse. It has to do with you reworking something. Whatever you've put your time, energy, and resources into, you've put effort out there, and there's some shifts happening here. There's a cycle changing. But this is also like, with this world card, it's almost like being on top of the world, but the cycle is over. So they could also see you as if you're reaching your goals. And this could also have to do with travel as well, especially with this Two of Wands. Like one person is traveling and someone else feels stuck, or they don't have directions. So there could be something going on with traveling. Someone here, I feel like they're Devil reversed, they're obsessed, they're extremely, I feel like they're jealous, and Seven of Swords reverse. It's like they're exposed for lying, cheating, stealing, and you're getting something, or you have all this potential, and they're jealous. Six of Cups reverse. This could be someone from your past, or someone feels like you have a connection that feels very familiar in your life. Or someone from the past has unconditional love for you. There could also be something to do with a child here that's significant. The Six of Cups, Nine of Wands in the environment. I feel like that's your energy. I feel like you really are disciplined. You powered through something, and because it's in the environment, people can see it. And it's directly related to a group of people that were collaborating together who failed at something, or they produced shoddy workmanship, or they are not on the same page, or they're dissipating, or this whole group is seen as maybe unproductive, whether this is like a work situation, or they were all working together to create some sort of problem for you, in cahoots with this Empress reverse. There could be some type of a breakup or a broken contract, and it all has to do with you being very diligent, eyes towards the horizon, taking every step forward, because it just has to be. There really isn't another option. Just stand on your own 2 feet and move forward, take action. It doesn't matter if it's raining, hailing, shining, if people are throwing rocks or not. If you encounter obstacles, you deal with them and you move forward. And I feel like people see that about you, because it's in the environment. It's really good. Hopes and fears. Page of Swords reverse. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so with the Devil reverse here, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the Page of Swords reverse, this is really toxic, very, very toxic. Page of Swords reverse is like, stalking, spying, slander. Knight of Pentacles reverse is slowing something down, or being irresponsible, or being non-committal, or not dedicated. So someone could feel like they're focused on you instead of something they should be doing, or that everyone's going to find out what they did to create some kind of a problem for a group. Or they're hoping that they can create some type of lie to slow something down or stop someone from being committal, or get in the way, because someone's obsessed here, and you see, and it's very clear to everyone that your deal. I feel like this person's on the top of this Nine of Wands and beneath the Nine of Wands, so it's like they're trying to surround you, but it's not working. You know, it's like even if they're doing whatever they're doing, you're just putting one step in front of the other, and people can see it. Outcome, Two of Cups reverse, so some kind of a breakup. Wow, Lovers reverse under the deck. Definitely some kind of a breakup. A broken relationship, two people that are not on the same page. Maybe someone wants to leave someone. Who's obsessed, insecure, draining. Not someone that they're proud of, that maybe they feel embarrassed by even. Someone here with this Queen of Swords reversed. This person is very, very mean and bitter. So this could be after some type of a breakup in the near future, and they've got something to say. I feel like with this Page of Swords reverse, lying, you know, slander, they could be hoping that they can do something to change someone's mind by slandering someone, and that could be what they're about to do in the near future. So they could be planning that. With this Nine of Cups coming out sideways, it's possible that they want to ruin the dream or ruin the way that someone thinks of someone. Maybe they want to keep two people apart, so they want to make up lies. I feel like this has already happened though, so I think that there's something else going on here. This could also be you coming out of hermit mode, rejoining the world, and you're not sad over, you know, some loss, something emotionally difficult. You've overcome it, and a cycle is ending. And you're rejoining the world. I feel like this person's done something rash, and they could be going through a breakup. Someone could be dealing with this Empress reverse, or this reading could be this Empress reverse. It could be their reading. There could be two feminine energies here. But I think it's just how this person is going to react in the near future to something, or some sort of bitter, cruel, critical behavior, words, actions. Air. So this could be an air sign. This air has to do with communication as well, and objectivity. So it's the way someone's thinking. House 5. House 5 has to do with passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. It's also the ruler of, or it's ruled by Leo. The 5th house. Aquarius. We could have an Aquarius. Someone could have strong Aquarius in their chart. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, North or South Node, or a stellium, which just means 5 or more planets in one house. There could be an Aries as well, but I'm gonna keep that in the deck. Aquarius, this could also just be symbolizing being a humanitarian, being a future thinker. For me, this feels like the star. the water bearer, big ideas, forward, future thinking, boldness, surprises, yang, proactivity, expression, doing and forward motion. I feel like this has to do with making moves, taking action, towards some masculine energy, or making moves, taking action towards creativity and big bold thinking outside of the box. Humanitarian ideas, Neptune. So dream and transcend. So this is also maybe, it's kind of feels like as above, so below. So things that you imagine, almost like downloads, or things that are sort of obscure. These are like visions, making them real and actualizing them. You know, original ideas, humanitarian ideas. With Neptune as well, that's like vision. So I also think of the arts too. And then since we've got house 5 here, and it's Leo, it's about being seen. It could have to do with your image as well, but it's also enjoying yourself, or people enjoying themselves here. It's all very good. I feel like this is the energy around you, you overcoming some type of sadness and making these moves, mutable, surrender, fluidity, welcoming change. I feel like it has to do with you going with the flow and kind of co-creating with the universe, things flowing for you. We have Mars under the deck, move forward and defend self, which also feels a bit like this 9 of Wands energy. And this is also masculine. This is a divine masculine as well. House 11. This is ruled by Aquarius, so it's kind of come out again. I feel like with this yang and Mars is feeling like masculine energy or taking action. I feel like this House 11 and Aquarius are saying the same thing, which has to do with friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. So it's like having fun with a group of people, strong communication, taking action on visions, and also with Neptune, there could be some type of like, it almost feels like telepathy even, or just being very, very connected to someone or a group of people. So I feel like that's what's in your energy, and I think someone sees it. Yeah. Someone who's like not in that energy, someone who's not taking those steps. Someone could feel upset by your silence. Maybe they feel duped by what they thought your silence meant. People might be seeing this person as someone who projects innocence, but that is not. Like projects like they're kind, and they're not. But it's all manipulation. Seeker, this feels like that taking action towards something that hasn't been done before, and it also feels like the same person in this 9 of Wands. You know, making moves, taking action on ideas, visions, and doing it alone. And it seems like someone doesn't like that it's paying off, because they did something here to stop you. They might have tried to play God in your life. Yeah, this is someone who wanted to destroy a seeker, someone who is just very exploratory, but then isn't just sort of sitting around dreaming. Someone who takes actions on ideas that almost feel like they haven't quite formed yet, but for you they have. And these things, a lot of them are productive. They are things that help others on a whole. Storyteller. You could be a storyteller of some kind. You have the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. This person also, the other thing is the shadow attribute here is making up tales that harm others. So we saw gossip, or we saw Page of Swords reverse and Queen of Swords reverse. Swords are all about communication, and we saw air. So I feel like this has a lot to do with someone saying something in the past and maybe making plans now to make up stories to destroy you, to destroy someone from moving in a positive light, moving towards, in a positive way, towards the unknown, towards I feel like they don't know what you're seeing. I feel like they feel like you know what you're seeing. And I feel like they feel intimidated or angry that they couldn't stop, or they can't stop what direction you're going, that they can't see. And when I look at this card, Seeker, and the word see really stands out to me a lot. So there's something about what you see and where you're headed, and I feel like they don't know exactly where it is. They know the energy behind it, and I feel like this is a thief as well. I feel like they can't take it because they don't know where you're going. I feel like they are angry that they misunderstood your time alone. Angry that they can't block something they can't see. The best they can do is talk about you or make up lies. That's it. And they can't block what they don't know. And they're angry that you have these visions and that you're confident enough to pursue them. There's a king here. This could be a positive energy, like a divine masculine, because we did see Mars and we saw Yang. And I feel like this is a positive masculine energy around you. Someone was trying to play God in your life, and this is someone who is not genuine. And there could be a child involved. This person also could have some type of trauma from childhood they need to deal with. They need to, look within at the shadow. They are unwilling to do that. This person could have attacked you in ways that they felt like would hurt you, based on maybe your history, your upbringing. You could be very athletic. There could be something about you that's very you have a lot of endurance, a very strong spirit, which again feels like this Nine of Wands, and it's in the environment. And I feel like that's what's standing out to people, is that you take action even if they can't quite understand where you're going, and that you did it in spite of someone here trying to steal from you and defame you. This could be your mother, or this could be a mother figure. You could have orphaned yourself from a mother figure. This could be somebody who, if they're not a mother, they could be somebody who is very smothering. There could be someone here that feels abandoned by you, moving forward towards ideas and visions that's important to you and that's what drives you. They might not feel like they have that within them. There could be someone here who seeks inappropriate surrogate families. Someone might want you to feel like you need them. You come across as someone who is the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You definitely come across as someone who expresses a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically, and you will not martyr yourself for someone else. It's just not in the cards. You also are not you're just not a martyr. If they want to keep trying to do whatever this is they're doing, you're still moving forward. You're not going to accept that role. That's not the life that you accept. That's not the life you're going to live. You don't accept that narrative. You're not making yourself small so that others can feel better about themselves. That's not how it works. They could have try to have people within your network judge you. They could have done things behind the scenes, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. They could offer only destructive criticism if you know this person, or behind the scenes or within your network. A lot of criticism. I feel like this is like a slanderer, a liar, and someone that criticizes you. And you're someone who, you just feel very abstract here. You feel very abstract. You feel very artistic, or with that Neptune, it's just you think outside of the box with that Aquarius here, and you move towards things that, you follow the beat of your own drum, and sometimes that means people can't see where you're going, and this person likes to criticize you while things are in their infancy as well, or make sure that nothing is ever born of something that is, it just feels obscure. For you, it might feel extremely tangible, though, or you feel things that you're pulled in a certain direction and you explore it because you follow your instincts and your intuition, and there could be someone here who's tried to block it in multiple ways. But it's like you know where you're going. It's almost like you're headed towards the horizon and you've got this magnet that you know what direction to go, and you're following the vision. And I feel like it's also, there's an element of fun and play, and that's what you want others to feel around you as well. I feel like it's humanitarian. It isn't just about yourself, and that this is all the right way to be. You're not doing anything wrong by any means. This is someone here that's a thief. They don't want to be judged by the public court of opinion. I think that's already happening. They could have done something when misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. They could have done something here with this court reverse, with some type of formality. There could be some sort of formality. Someone could have altered something with paperwork or the court system, or something fraudulent, something petty too, something petty. So there's a wealthy man here. This could be someone that has a lot of resources, someone who's good at business, someone who has the potential to be, very, very, very successful. This could be someone that's rich in spirit. They could be very wealthy. They could be like a business leader. There could be something going on where this person here, this wealthy man, they could have tried to do something that they tried to get past this wealthy man, or this wealthy man won't go for whatever this paperwork is, or because maybe this wealthy man has called someone out. They don't want to be judged for it, or someone's trying to hide. Someone's trying to hide receipts of something. What does the collective need to know about this Empress reverse? Wealthy man reverse. There could be someone around this person that has lost money. Yeah, because an Empress reverse is not who you want to. You know, what is the saying about the company you keep? This person could have really dragged a bunch of people down. There could be people who did not become wealthy. They could have thought they could have been sold a dream, believed a lie, believed a false persona. Because that's the thing, is that if someone is really busy creating stories and falsifying a persona, there doesn't leave a lot of room left to explore. So someone could be trying to control a situation from this place of falseness, where this takes a lot of energy to wear this mask and to come up with elaborate plans and all that stuff, instead of focusing on their own vision or what they're best at. And so it's like this person's spent all of their time and energy being this Empress reverse, trying to block you or control something, instead of focus on themselves. And I feel like that's another thing that's apparent here with this Nine of Wands. I feel like it's almost like a leave them alone energy, like just leave them alone. They're clearly, they're clearly taking action. They're clearly, you're trying to beat this person down, and they're clearly moving forward. The cycle is over. I feel like it's played out. Expectation. So all the thoughts and feelings that are associated with an Empress reverse could be all the things that this person is feeling. There could be someone dealing with this Empress reverse. It might have to do with their job and them losing a position. And that's what they're really worried about. Or there could be somebody who is associated with this person that is worried about it. This person isn't putting their best foot forward. Others can see it. They've taken action that they shouldn't have. And there could be something to do with like a leader, some type of a business leader or something like that, where, business leader or just a leader of an institution that has made a judgment call. And the problem is, they're concerned. They're concerned because there's no plan now. They don't know your plans. They just want to destroy where you're going. And they don't have a plan, but that's because they've been spending all this time trying to ruin yours to block your gift. And because maybe they don't have something that they are born with that they feel passionate about. And they feel like you're going to be seen in a way that they want to be seen. So that could be why they've tried to rob you of something here or defame you. But that's the other thing. It goes back to someone focusing all on appearances and the whole structure. It's like this person's trying to build a whole entire false world and keep it together. False, being false. And that is, and they put a lot of work into it. And you're still in the upright. And you've been spending your time very little on defending yourself from this person because you don't want to waste time or energy or be an energetic match. But it is what it is. So you have had to deal with some injustices here because of this person who is very clearly obsessed with you with this double reverse, and they're so busy trying to take away your gift that they haven't focused on their own, and they're not noticing the irony. It's like the cycle's over and they spend all of their time not spending any on what they should be doing. Two of Wands reverse, how they should move forward. And now they could be losing their position because they don't maybe have anything to offer. And they're still worried about what you have going on. They're still focused on the wrong thing instead of building something of their own. Yeah, this has to do with someone's occupation. Yeah, this like they're worried about the position, how they come across, who they know, blocking you, criticizing you, making sure people aren't interested in you, stealing from you, trying to make sure that something never comes to be. And I feel like in the past this person has, if there's been something that was on the very fragile beginnings of manifestation, I feel like this person has done their best to destroy it. I think that you, with this Hermit card, got wind of what was going on. You understood that that's what's going on in the background, and so stopped sharing, went within, removed yourself from people, didn't tell people what you're doing, and they don't know your plans now, though. In the subconscious, coffin reverse, adjudication, Page of Wands. The good news is that something's not over for you. And with this adjudication, this could have to do with an actual court case, or that this person's under judgment, or that people are judging the situation based on you continuing to move forward in spite of somebody trying to knock you down on a daily basis, maybe for years. And people are finally feeling like enough is enough, and it's just becoming very clear that they're obsessed with you. There could be another main male involved that is also sort of suffering the same consequences of being too busy trying to steal from you and take from you and block what you have coming in. Some sort of visions that are personally yours, that you are personally working towards, that also have to do with helping others. And you're very clearly not going to stop. You're very diligent, and there's something about the look of it, about, the analogy is just literally like someone throwing pebbles at you, and while you're doing hard labor. It's kind of like that. And steal from you anything that you produce. Then they try to take it, and then you keep, hitting the anvil, and it's, noon in the desert, and then you kind of put a cover around you so they couldn't see what you're building and try to steal it or tell lies about what you're doing. And now people see, they're still out there in the hot sun building and banging away. And what are you doing? What is your plan? What are you doing? And I feel like there's something with that wealthy man here. This could be maybe a boss figure, or someone that, something about finances or finances things, or this could be someone in the legal system or something like that, it's time for them to produce something and they don't have a plan. Their plan is trying to destroy you. That's not productive. And if this person's a business person that they've got to answer to, that's not going to help a business expand or stay afloat or create a profit. So there could be something about this person losing their job. With this Lover's reverse, this could be like a partnership breaking up. Someone might not want to be associated with this person as well because of legal issues that can be arising. But they're really upset that something's not over for you. They're still obsessed. They're obsessed that you're not in despair, and that you're not trapped. Someone could have wanted to go so far as for you to be in jail for something that you didn't do. Maybe because there's actual finances here. It's really sick, but it could be that there's something that belongs to you and someone wanted to beat you down so they could take it. You could be building whatever you're doing that is like based on a vision that's very individually, it's yours, that you're working towards it. There could be money, a lot of money, based on these ideas and actions, and that's what's bothering people here. Maybe they wanted to get ahead of you. There could be a lot of jealousy and obsession. It's like people who want to do what you do, but they are not sitting down to find the vision and take action on it. They're trying to beat you so that they could have the reward and celebrate. So this could be energetic as well. It's very weird, but there could be something to do with some type of, they prosper if you fail, and it could be energetic. So there could be something like that going on. There's definitely something about your feelings too, the fact that you're not in despair. Like with this Five of Cups reversed, this is somebody overcoming sadness or grief because someone did do something. You could have had something, an offer or some sort of raise or something that was yours and they swooped in and blocked it. And that's what I was talking about earlier, about you figuring out what was going on. And that could have been a loss for you. But you're not in despair now. Maybe they felt like they took your one idea, your one vision, your one business, and you're still going. And they don't know what you're working on or working towards. Or you have another job, or you're still working in the same place, and it's like you could have been demoted, but then you moved to another department and now you're prospering and they don't get to come to the meetings. Or you have your own business, but you don't make announcements before something is unveiled, or I think you get the picture. They feel out of the loop. Hermit reverse. I feel like this person is being ostracized. They did something rash, someone did something rash by choosing to align themselves with this person. Community reverse. So this is them being ostracized. Change is happening here because people know that you're doing, it's like honest work. Nine of Wands is the minor arcana of the High Priestess. So you know what direction you're going. You just know, and you take action on it. I feel like it's frustrating for people to see this by now. It's becoming, it's played out. Nine of Cups reverse. Are they trying to stop someone from being happy? That's the goal. Occupation. Maybe someone feels like they didn't get the dream. This could have to do with work. Maybe someone's not replying to messages, or someone is not posting, or they're getting a message they don't like. Lovers reverse, it has something to do with a breakup or a broken contract. Yeah, this person's going to be very bitter, mean, cold in the near future. This Queen of Swords reverse, because your pathway is clear. They don't like a message they're getting. I don't know, maybe they're reading tarot, or there's something, someone doesn't want to work with them, someone doesn't want to be with them, some type of communication having to do with a breakup. Or this could even be some sort of communication or information about a couple that is spiraling downwards. There could be some sort of extreme situation as far as like a legal case or something that really implicates someone in a situation, or they've done something petty and it's backfiring. To get ahead of you, to be ahead of you, to destroy you, to steal from you, to ruin your networks. And in the meantime, you're focused on this vision and moving forward. And I feel like that's what people can see. I feel like with this Nine of Wands, this is like, the battle wounded soldier. I feel like people can see that it's like this person's trying to, metaphorically break your legs and poke your eye out, and you're still moving forward. Devil reverse, this person is very obsessed, and Lovers reverse. Maybe they don't want you to come together with someone. These people seeing you as this privileged lady. So they could be going through some type of divorce, and people are seeing you as respectable and wholesome and with a lot to offer and kind. And well kept. You take care of yourself. You have a lot. So if they try to destroy your reputation, they could be going through a breakup, and they're obsessed with how people see you and how your efforts are paying off or going to pay off. And they feel blocked. It's like they feel blocked and they see you moving forward. Nine of Wands, everyone can see that you're powering through something here. Official person reverse. That maybe someone is trying to block you from receiving your flowers or disclude you. But it's like, why? The question is why? Because you have a strong work ethic and you can work in very difficult conditions, which it's almost like this person trying to put you through the ringer here is showing everybody how strong your spirit is and how diligent you are, which makes you come across as more trustworthy because you didn't waver. You don't waver. You get the job done. And it might be a very long cycle with this world here for this to come, for people to see, because people are living their own lives for one, and because this person is false. So maybe they believed what it was. They're, focused on their kids' school. They're focused on their, exercise, their health, their groceries, their job, the economy, the housing. People have a lot, their own dreams and desires. And so, they don't always, it's not always malicious when people believe lies. I feel like there are some people that went with it to try to gain something, and they found joy in trying to destroy you, that aligned with this Empress reverse. And there could be a masculine energy too that threw you under the bus, if that is what this is. I don't know if that's who this Empress is, because it keeps coming out. It has something to do with occupation. And I mean, this could be a mother figure or someone's mother figure, or feminine energy that an ex aligned with, or this could even be, a frenemy or a colleague in competition with you. But I feel like this person has tried to remove you somehow so that you don't have any power within a community or at a workplace. And people are seeing, it's almost like someone tried to strip you of your crown, and you're moving forward because the crown doesn't matter. That's how people see it. It's like you're not in it to look fancy. You're actually producing something of value, and but you don't have the title, and this person might, or this person tried to take it from you. Yeah, there could be some type of maybe this person got lawyers involved, or there's something to do with them trying to have you be judged by the public court of opinion, or this definitely could have to do with the receipts that people are seeing. Yeah, privileged lady in the upright. Yeah, you could just have built something from scratch. You could have rebuilt something. And it also has to do with the way the manner that you've handled something. So it's very respectable the way you've handled something. Yeah, and this thief is going down. They're not able to steal something from you, and people see it's the way you handled it, it's your strong spirit, it's your diligence, it's your focus as well. Because, if people are throwing rocks, you could slip and slide on them and give up that day, but you don't. And people see it. There could be another masculine energy involved that people see as a thief, that's in bad health, or really tried to attack you to the point where you'd feel hopeless and depressed. People might know that what was going on. They tried to say you don't have a gift or steal your gift from you. Whatever it is, it's something that is yours. You're good at it, or you're driven by it, or it makes you feel alive. Or you've always loved whatever this is ever since you were a child, or you're just naturally good at something, or something was given to you and they try to steal it, and someone could have left you something in their will. It could be anything, but they tried to steal it, and people are seeing. This could also be some type of a position at work as well. And so maybe someone here tried to spread lies about you at work, and did something very unfair. People might have believed, that you steal from the office supplies, or, whatever it is. It's probably worse than that, but people are realizing, maybe you lost a position or something like that, and people are seeing you continue on, and it's just very clear that you're still doing it, even though they tried to strip you of your, respect, dignity, title, what's due to you. But you don't seem to be looking at it that way. I feel like that's the other thing that people see. And I think people, it makes them happy. Yeah. I don't feel that the whole group is happy, but I feel like there are people who are witnessing or seeing something here. And I feel like it's a breath of fresh air, but it's also, with so much chaos and pettiness and, meanness and corruption, it makes people feel good to see someone be steadfast, and I feel like it makes people also feel like I feel like you symbolize good in the world too, because it's like the veil has come off and you really are about what you're about, and it isn't actually so mysterious. There's really a lot less mystery. Yeah, it's like getting down to brass tacks. That's what you do. You get down to brass tacks. There's a vision or an idea or a goal, objective for either a group or yourself, and then you take the steps to make it real. And someone, while you were doing that, someone's been trying to steal it from you, and they could have already stolen things. They could have made it very difficult, because people need each other. They could have made it very difficult, but you figured out how to do it on your own. This 9 is all about, the self. 9s are all about the self. So you did something on your own. You looked at your resources, you looked at who was around you, and you didn't, sit in this depression. You moved forward, and you continue to move forward. There definitely could be some type of a legal case because this person tried to steal something from you. Or people could see some type of receipts or something that someone did something here. This is just saying metaphorically, the public court of opinion is that, this person can't steal something from you. Maybe it's your heart, and that could be what inspires people. It could be inspiring because other people, maybe you help other people continue on with things that makes them feel alive. Things they've always wanted to do. Taking on an extra side job to, invest it, or learn a new language, or go abroad, or start a business that's successful, or whatever it is. Graduate. Continue loving yourself even if nobody else does. No one gives you any love. You keep going because, like the High Priestess, your connection is to the divine, because ultimately, even when people are partnered up, everyone is actually on their own personal journey alone. So I feel like you just connected with divine energy and move forward towards these downloads, these ideas, this inspiration, what you feel intuitively drawn to. Page of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. This is like stalking, spying, slander, false person. They could be worried that even more information is going to come out. The more people see what you have to offer here. You're in the upright now. And you've done all this on your own, and you did it while you were being attacked. So it's like, without this person attacking you, and maybe also, collaborations, that's what this person's worried about. They're also worried about who you know or who you're talking to, or what people know about you or know about this situation. They might want to try to get into some circle of yours or something like that and make up lies, like a new circle of people or something like that. Yeah, it has to do with messages. Putting a lot of work into blocking a message. Something about a masculine from your past could be significant. They could be having a lot of money problems. Outcome, 2 of Cups reversed, some type of a breakup. Or 2 people that don't see eye to eye. They're not a match. There's no harmony. Bad health reverse. Just feels like somebody's trying to overcome a lot of emotional difficulty, maybe physical problems from stress in their body, all the anger and evil that they're letting stew, that's affecting them physically. It could be just emotional, very emotional about a breakup. There could be someone here who feels like they lost their Two of Cups, so they lost someone that was their match, and they could be very sick. There's definitely something here about this main male reverse that's involved here with this courthouse. They could have tried to hold you, have you be judged. They could have done something formal here, legally, that is coming back to bite them. This could be a broken contract or something like that because they did something fraudulent. This could have to do with dealing with the people they know because of what they did, being exposed because they aligned with an Empress reverse that they can't trust or depend on. And also, they could be trying to hide, like let this person take the fall, but they feel like they're next. Someone's afraid of being exposed for stalking you, I think. It's not just the slander. Or they're afraid of being exposed for the slander and people seeing them as very irresponsible, especially the more you do here and the more you actualize and people see what you were trying to do in the first place before they came in here and tried to steal and block and stop you, the more this is going to look horrible.